What if I told you that your code editor could not only understand your intentions, but also write, debug, and refactor code for you? It sounds like something out of a science fiction movie, but it's very real, and it's called Cursor. In today's video, we're diving deep into Cursor, the AI-native code editor that's changing the game for developers everywhere. We'll explore what it is, how it works, and whether it's truly the future of programming. So, what exactly is Cursor? At its core, Cursor is a fork of VS Code, which means it inherits all the features, extensions, and familiarity you already love. But it adds a powerful layer of AI on top, designed from the ground up to be your coding partner. Think of it as having a senior developer sitting next to you, ready to help at a moment's notice. The main philosophy behind Cursor is AI first, unlike traditional editors where AI is an add-on or a plugin. In Cursor, AI is woven into the very fabric of the user experience. It's not just about auto-completing a line of code. It's about having a conversation with your entire code base. Let's start with the feature that will probably blow your mind the most: AI chat. You can open a chat pane and talk to the AI, but here's the kicker: it has full context of your project. You can ask it questions like, where is the user authentication logic defined? Or can you explain this complex algorithm to me? And it will give you precise answers, complete with file names and line numbers. It's like having a search engine for your own code. But it gets even better. You can select a block of code and ask the AI to refactor it, add comments, or even translate it into another programming language. Imagine you have a messy function that you wrote in a hurry. You can just highlight it and say, clean this up and add docstrings. A few seconds later, you have clean, well-documented code. This is incredibly powerful for maintaining code quality and reducing technical debt. Now, let's talk about generating new code. This is where Cursor really shines. You can start a new file and simply describe what you want to build. For example, you could type, create a React component for a login form with email and password fields, and handle form submission. Cursor's AI will then generate the entire component for you. It's not always perfect, of course, but it gives you a massive head start. I've found it's about 80 to 90% of the way there, and I just need to make minor adjustments. This completely changes the development workflow from writing code line by line to guiding the AI and reviewing its output. Another killer feature is code-in-place editing. By pressing Command-K on a Mac or Control-K on Windows, you can bring up an inline AI prompt. You can select a piece of code and give it a command, like change this to use async, await, or fix the bug in this loop. The AI will edit the code directly right there in your editor. You can see the proposed changes, accept them, or ask for a different version. It feels like magic. It's like pair programming with an incredibly fast and knowledgeable partner. Debugging is another area where Cursor provides a huge boost. We all know how frustrating it can be to hunt down a bug. With Cursor, you can just paste an error message into the chat and ask, what's causing this error? The AI will analyze the error, look at your code, and often pinpoint the exact line and suggest a fix. It has a feature called Auto Debug where it can attempt to automatically fix common errors, which saves an incredible amount of time and mental energy. It can analyze stack traces and help you understand what went wrong, which is a lifesaver for both beginners and experienced developers. Let's look at a real-world example. Say I'm building a simple web app. I need to set up a new Express server in Node. Instead of Googling for a boilerplate template, I can just open a new file in Cursor, name it server.js, and tell the AI create a basic Express server that listens on port 3000 and has a single get route at the route that returns hello world. Within seconds, I have the complete working code. From there, I can continue to build, add a new post route at API users that takes a name and email in the request body, and just like that, the route is added. It understands the context of the file and builds upon it. This collaborative process is what makes Cursor so unique. You're not just offloading tasks to an AI, you're working with it. You guide its direction, review its suggestions, and make the final decisions. It accelerates the tedious parts of coding, freeing you up to focus on the more creative and architectural aspects of software development. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds amazing, but what about privacy? It's a valid concern. Cursor addresses this by allowing you to choose which AI models you use, and they have clear policies about data usage. For sensitive enterprise projects, they even offer options for self-hosting or using private models, so your code never leaves your own servers. They seem to understand that trust is paramount for a tool that has access to your entire codebase. Another great thing about Cursor being a VS Code fork is the extension ecosystem. All your favorite VS Code extensions for themes, linters, and language support will work out of the box. You don't have to give up your customized setup to get the benefits of AI. You just install Cursor, and it can import all your settings and extensions from your existing VS Code installation. The transition is practically seamless. So, who is Cursor for? I'd say it's for almost every developer. If you're a beginner, it can be an incredible learning tool. Instead of getting stuck for hours, you can ask the AI for help and get instant explanations. It's like having a personal tutor. If you're a seasoned pro, Cursor can supercharge your productivity by automating repetitive tasks and handling the boilerplate, letting you focus on complex problem solving. For teams, it can help standardize code quality and accelerate development cycles. Of course, no tool is perfect. The AI can sometimes make mistakes or generate code that isn't optimal. You still need your own critical thinking and development skills. You can't just blindly accept everything it generates. It's a tool to augment your abilities, not replace them entirely. The key is to learn how to prompt the AI effectively and how to critically evaluate its output. Think of it as learning to delegate to a very capable but sometimes naive junior developer. In terms of pricing, Cursor has a free tier that is quite generous, allowing you a certain number of AI interactions per month. If you're a heavy user, they have Pro and Business plans that offer more powerful models, unlimited usage, and advanced features. Honestly, for the productivity boost it provides, the Pro plan can pay for itself in just a few hours of saved work. To sum it all up, Cursor isn't just another code editor. It represents a fundamental shift in how we interact with our tools and how we write software. By deeply integrating AI into the development workflow, it makes coding more intuitive, efficient, and accessible. It's moving the developer's job from being a code writer to a code director. I've been using it for a few months now, and it's hard to imagine going back to a traditional editor. The ability to just ask for what I want and see it appear is a massive paradigm shift. It feels like we're on the cusp of a new era in software development, and tools like Cursor are leading the charge. Have you tried Cursor? What are your thoughts on AI-native development tools? Let me know down in the comments. I'm really curious to hear about your experiences and what you think the future holds. If you found this video helpful and want to see more content about cutting-edge developer tools, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.